Hi, I'm Tan, and I'm an ex-Wall Street investment banker and CFA charter holder. My company helps investors systematically grow their crypto portfolios in the native markets while protecting their principal. Spoiler alert, it's not on Coinbase. So let me start by showing you some undeniable proof. All right, so I'm going to show you some of my crypto wallets. Here's one with over 1.3 million. I'm going to refresh.
Oh, that's undeniable.
Here's another one. So this one has around 600K. And here you can see I'm connected to my LinkedIn profile.
Is that his yacht?
Here's a couple others. This one has around 900K. I'll refresh. This one has around 1.1 million. And this is Decentralized Masters, my company's Instagram page. All right, now that I have your attention and you know I'm not bullshitting you, let me expand. In my first crypto cycle in 2016, 2017, I made over $1 million and I lost it all. I gave back all my gains to the market. In my second crypto cycle in 2021, I turned $57,000 into more than 1.87 million, and that's 32x. And in this cycle, I'm managing well over 8 figures. Now, a bit more on who I am and why you should probably listen to me. Hi, my name is Tan Guerra, and I'm an ex-Wall Street investment banker and CFA charter holder. Here's my story.
Okay,
Coming from a poor immigrant family, I was never handed anything for free.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's I mean, I'll say this, the production value is pretty darn good. Just I'm kind of getting into the nerdy side of this stuff. He was well lit. He wasn't underexposed. So the music was a little hilarious though. It sounded I guess serious / scary, which I don't really get, but yeah, I can see that being very convincing to a lot of, especially, new people, right? Because you don't have your
deploying all
up.
the typical strategies, social proof, track record.
Yeah,
the credentials.
He looks serious. Yeah, he looks serious. It didn't look
the thing that popped up on my
losing money.
Yeah, exactly. The thing that popped up on my Instagram feed was him in a podcast with an extremely attractive young lady, who was the interviewer, and he was being interviewed. So he's like, in that demonstration is showing that he's being interviewed by people, right? Like he's famous, right? They want to know. The people want to know.
He's famous and he's real, right? Otherwise, why they wouldn't want to interview a scammer, right?
Yeah,
you don't do that.
Yeah. And so, I didn't make it through to the end of the video. You sign up, you give your email, right? And he shows you how to make it in the native markets.
I know,
not on Coinbase.
I thought some of the that was like the most glaring copy problem I heard.
Yeah, what are the native markets?
The native.
I started thinking of hyperliquid native markets, but no, that can't be it. He's just talking about the tokens before they hit, on chain, right? It's which is exactly kind of what we've been saying here, which you got to forget that the tokens obviously buy the token. If you want to get that 100x, right, you got to buy the tokens before they hit Robinhood and Coinbase, obviously.
On their native markets. Anyway. So what's your takeaway from this?
In full force. That's my takeaway. The scammers are out in full force. They're spending money on the ads. They're trying to attract the retail people from who've made it in stocks or whatever, and they've got some capital to deploy, and they don't know what's going on in crypto. Here you go. Here's your expert. It's like remember Ty, the guy from the 2017? What was his name?
Yeah,
Ty.
I do.
Yeah. This guy reminds me of him.
His newsletters were like 10 grand or something like that, right? Like he released I think it's every Thursday or something. He released a newsletter, and like the sub to it was like 5 to 10 grand, right? And people would sub. They would like pull their money together, and then they would sub, and then they would distribute it out to all the people in the Discord chat.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So anyway,
but you would say then that this is a sign that the market is heating up?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. This kind of stuff makes me feel sad because it's sad to see people get preyed upon, who fall for this. And that, honestly, that was slick. It was pretty good. So
very eye-catching.
what a shame. Yeah. What a shame. I just
we
hope
need to
that
up our
it's
production
not
value here, David.
We need a music that goes do 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 do.
And we need to get people signed up to our just 1.1 Bitcoin per month. That's it.
We need your background, and especially my background. This is super sus, like, hey, I'm a crypto expert, and you just like see a blank wall with posters on the ground. This is obviously
when are you gonna hang
I need
up
to
those
have
posters, David.
I haven't
You're
decided.
Just gonna be leaving it on the ground there forever, or is that?
Well, maybe I haven't decided which ones I want because of the reflections. But we need what's it called? We need to have Dubai backgrounds, Graham. Where's the pools in the background? And we need a couple young ladies walking behind us with bikinis, right? Just walking by. Never acknowledged. Acknowledged, never mentioned, just kind of strolling around.
They pour your tea every now and then, light your cigars.
Yeah. You yell at them, "This is too cold!" Things like that. Yeah, maybe too much. Yeah. That's coming. That is coming. For those who,
All right, David.
who watch our live stream.